Okay, welcome back. How's it going? We got some more sparring footage. This is 3 rounds, and I was spamming low kicks against this southpaw. He gets a nice little body shot. I just want to highlight that. It's kind of blocked by my elbow, but it was a good step through. He does it again there. So this his opponent right here is southpaw, and he's got some tricky little head movement, which I'll later take advantage of. And that low kick didn't count. He's asking right here what the thing on my leg is, and it's my diabetic sensor. So this is kind of just a little chit chat moment here. I get a nice little low kick there as he comes forward, and he goes that body shot, which I'm moving back a little bit. I throw another leg kick. He returns with a body kick, kind of kicking back and forth here. But you'll see I do some different things to set up low kicks. A low kick, and he does a lead hook, and I throw another low kick there. Kind of just probe with low kick there, and then here I throw the hook out just to cover up my low kick. So I got a little free low kick like that, and then another low kick as he comes in. He returns with the body, but I kind of cover it up. He catches my kick nicely, and then kind of reset. I fake in with the teep, go for the jab, but he leans back a little bit with his own low kick, so he kind of gets out of the way there. And we kind of go for the same lead hook. A little back and forth, trading, nothing really happens out of that. Another low kick as he steps in. I'm really making sure to get him as he steps in. Another low kick as he brings his leg down. And another low kick as he comes forward with his kick attempt there. And boom! This is my weakness. You'll see me get rocked a couple times with the straight punch, the straight left from the southpaw. This is actually a big weakness. Another low kick there. Boom! I just keep getting rocked. And I'll highlight and break it down a little more in the later rounds. But here's round 2, and that's just something that this is my biggest weakness. It's not the hooks. It's the straight punches that come down the center. That is a big hole in my defense. So another low kick as he comes forward. He comes forward with a kick. I kind of shield that a little bit. And yeah, it's something that I was really bummed about, getting hit with the straight shots. But it's just something I really need to work on. Another low kick as he comes forward. Spamming those low kicks, waiting for him to, shift his weight onto his leg. He hits me with a nice straight there. Not as impactful, but just still lands it. Teeps me away. Nice teep. Goes little back and forth till he lands a nice low kick by after throwing his left kick out there. And all right, I wanted to highlight this right here because this is, you can see my right hand is up and it's actually on my face. But as you're about to see, I'm still about to get rocked by this straight left. And I know it's not just a southpaw thing. There is an advantage when it comes to that open side straight for both southpaw and orthodox when they're fighting each other. But this happens with other opponents too. On southpaws, it'll happen to my right side, but versus orthodox, it'll happen to my left side against their heavy straight. I just am I'm very open, and like I'm highlighting this point in particular because my hand is up, my hand is covering myself. I only get hit with one hook, I think, in these 3 rounds. Like my hook defense is better than my straight defense, and I think partially what it comes down to is I have my hand up to my face, but I may be not used to implementing like rotating my hand from the side to the front, partially because maybe I'm afraid of covering my vision like that, to parry or just to block. I do block one of these hooks later, and you'll see that, but this is definitely a hole. This is one of the biggest holes in my defense, I think. So I'm just highlighting this here, and you're about to see me get rocked right now. Oh, yep. Another straight punch to the head. I gotta shell. I gotta, or do something, but I can't keep my hand there. So another low kick, and I step forward. He gets me there after the end of that trade, but yeah, I stepped forward on that low kick and land a couple punches. Right here, I've been noticing his head movement and how he ducks a lot with his head movement. So I'm gonna step forward, feint with my lead hand, step forward, and then capitalize on his lowered head with some uppercuts. And those like kind of landed. You can tell those landed because he's smiling now because of that. He did block the second one. I wasn't like following through completely. He has a nice little stutter step low kick. I got another low kick as he comes forward, and then I stuff his lead with my long guard. I've been having a good time telling when he is advancing, because when I know he's advancing, I know he's going to be vulnerable on that lead. That time, as his arm's out, I try and go for like a more of a body liver shot on the exposed side, but I'm a little too close and I get caught on this hip. Here he comes in with a flurry, and I want to highlight this here too. I think I blocked this with my shoulder because you see my head doesn't get knocked back, and then I block his lead hook with my right hand. And then I block his other lead hook, but he finally gets me with another straight. And here's round 3. We got a little camera obscured. I'm just gonna speed this up so that we can get to the parts where you actually see me. Here, he's about to come in. I actually block that time. I block his straight with a shell, and there's a little exchange that we both block off. I try and distract him with my hands as I step in for that clean low kick. And here he catches my leg, and I try to jump over his kick, but he's like pushing me forward, so I fall forward. That was a nice one on his part. Nice little teep away and then shield that. Oh yeah, he gets me as I go for a low kick.
Oh, my fault.
Little combination of punches that I evade out of the way. Nice little low kick as he kind of moves forward. And here he returns my kick and another kick. That one hits more the hip, but still. And then he ends with a double jab cross, which I think barely lands. Maybe not on that one. Then he catches my kick and goes for an inside kick. And that's the end of round 3. Hope you had a good day. I hope your Wednesday was good. I hope your Thursday's even better. I'll talk to you in the next vlog. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching me get my head clapped in by these straight punches. I gotta work on my straight punch defense, but we'll get there. I have some options. I just gotta really stick to remembering to practice them.